Guys, it's Nicole and I'm back with another plan with me. This is from last week, St. Patrick's Day, and I wanted to show you my process of planning and the steps that I take, as well as ways that I make it decorative and fun at the same time. So if you're interested in seeing how I plan for the week, stay tuned. So lately, it's really important for me to track the weather as it's getting warmer outside, knowing what I can do with my kids after school or just knowing how to dress them in the morning has become really important since they've been in school. So I like to go ahead and look on my phone and see what the weather is like for the week. And that's the first thing I do is at the top, I put the weather. The next thing I always do is go ahead and put my to-do list in the top portion. This works best for me. It might be different for other people. You can use each section for whatever you want, but I've decided to do my to-do lists always in the top because those are the things that are my priority for the day that I definitely need to check off and make sure that I do every single day. After that, I flip back to my monthly calendar, and I always keep my monthly calendar open. That way I can look on the week, and all of my bigger events I mark with larger stickers. So as you can see, I use bigger page flags and bigger sticker boxes to denote important things like the kids swimming lessons, or if I have a meeting or a coaching call, or if I have to meet with someone, things of that nature. I make sure that I mark those because those are the most important things that I have to remember to do. I also really enjoy putting down things like kids' dentist appointments as well as any play dates that we might have. So that's what I'm doing right now, is putting my very important meetings in bigger sticker boxes. For the St. Patrick's Day week, I decided to do, as you can tell, a rainbow theme where I pretty much went red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And then the weekend, I did a combination of purples and pinks just to subtly note that it's St. Patrick's week without it being overly done. And I really like how it turned out. Now, I decided to put a page flag or a to-do checklist on my Saturday, but eventually I actually decided to kind of tweak that a little bit because I really didn't like what I did. But pretty much with planning, everything is trial and error. And even with the decorative accents, I picked ones based on the rainbow theme. Like that red sticker I put down that says think happy thoughts, and that large blue sticker says wake up and be happy. Just some motivational quotes throughout the week are really nice to see and just to inspire me as I check off my to-dos during the week. On the side column, I put my meal plan for the week as well as anything that's important for my blog or personal business ventures. So I like to reserve that section for those two particular things. When using stickers, I like to use a fine tipped Sharpie marker because the stickers are thicker than the actual pages, so the Sharpie doesn't bleed through. And also, I kind of want those things to be bolder than my regular print for, other things like to-do lists or just mental notes that I write down. So I use a Sharpie, a fine tip Sharpie for the important events. For my usual writing, or if I'm just writing directly on the pages, I like to use the Pilot V-Ball BG05 pens in black. I have an obsession with black pens. I don't really like to use any other color in my planner. You will never see me use other colors. This week I attempted to use a Papermate Flare pen in purple, but I didn't like the way it turned out when I used it, and I actually ended up covering it up because I didn't like it. So I do not I'm a pen snob. This is the only pen that I use, is the Pilot V-Ball BG05, and I only use black in my planner. For whatever reason, I can't get with blue or colorful things. I've tried it, but I just don't like it at all. So here is pretty much the finished layout, just to give you an idea of how I have it set out before I actually start to add things throughout the week. When I plan, I always just stick with the important information and make sure that I denote certain boxes and areas for adding additional things, like my to-do checklist at the top, my meal plan on the side, my blog and important business things on the side as well, and a few motivational pieces, as well as a cute color scheme to make everything happy. And at the end of the week, it looked a lot different from this because I just started making notes and just jotting things down, but this is how it looks when I initially plan on a Sunday night. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and click that red subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the fun. Definitely follow my blog at www.halfmomhalfamazing.com. I'm also on Instagram at halfmom_halfamazing. Be sure to check me out on Pinterest and Twitter at Nicole Venters. And definitely go ahead and like my page on Facebook, Half Mom, Half Amazing.